We're about 12 minutes before the hour of 7 now, and we've saved the best, I think, to last on our personality profile, because we have not only a television star, but a budding movie star. And Robert is over there with him now.
Got Mike Newton today, and Mike, I just found out about this. You're going to be in the movie I just talked about, Phantom of the Lost Cavern.
Well, that's what the rumor is. That's what they're telling me anyway, as far as being in it. Technically, I'll be in it, but you might have to look pretty close if you're going to see me, because I'll be a small army man in a very large crowd.
One of those like that,
yeah,
appearances. But you say you're going to be in it, and Dick Curtis?
Dick Curtis is going to be in it. We were originally thinking about doing one of those teenage slash movies, like Friday the 13th and Halloween and stuff. So we were going to make it maybe in the time of the 60s beach party movies and name it Gidget Goes Berserk. We kind of passed that idea by and decided to do this.
You were going to have Larry that would have been the kid that goes berserk. Is that it?
Yeah.
He looks that way anyway, Larry, so you couldn't tell any difference.
Larry Ledford, I imagine, which I'm crazy Larry.
We don't have it, one Larry.
He's smooth.
Yeah.
Real smooth.
Well, everybody thinks that us in the news department are always real solemn, but I tell you, we do have our, we have to laugh. We kid around a little bit, especially after the news.
What's one of the funniest stories you ever covered then?
One of the funniest stories I think I've ever covered. That would probably have to be the latest one with the kids who dressed up in bathing suits and carried buckets of sand to go see Jaws 3. That was a little different.
Yeah, that would have to be a little different.
They were a bit strange, but I don't know.
A little strange.
I don't know what these kids have on their minds these days, but I guess they could be doing worse.
How old are you, Mike?
How old am I? Oh, let's see. I date back to the late 50s, I think.
The reason he said these kids, and Mike said over there, he's not much older. Tell us about yourself.
No, I'm still pretty much a child. I'm only 24.
You're only 24.
I'm only 24.
Tell us about yourself.
And, well, I'm one of a very dying breed, I think. I'm a Huntsvillian, original Huntsvillian.
Wonderful.
And my only claim to fame is that I ate at Big Springs Cafe number 1 before there was a Big Springs Cafe number 2. Lived here all my life except for a small amount of time I spent in Birmingham. And graduated from A&M and started working in television, which started running what they call a teleprompter. And slowly worked my way on up to, I guess, where I am now.
Is that
sad but true, folks.
Is that a promotion, or is that
boring but true?
Mike, what are some of the things that you do during the day? Because it's really not a boring job.
No, it's not.
Really
no, I would say, except for maybe an astronaut or something like that, probably one of the most exciting jobs you'd have working in the news, whether you're a reporter, photographer, or whatever, because you see things that so many other people don't see. And it is very hard sometimes, and most of the people in that department work very, very, very hard, especially when it gets close to news time.
Sure.
And it's a little hectic. And then after you get the show over, 6 o'clock show, you want to relax a little bit. Take some time off, say 10, 15 minutes, relax and laugh a little bit before you get ready to do the next show. So I brought some videotape to kind of show that we do smile every now and then. This weekend, Dion Hose, who I know all of you know very well.
Unfortunately, we know Dion.
Dion started right here.
He sure did. Dion and I decided to give people a tour of the newsroom on the weekend, so that's what this is. So, Johnny, if we can take a look at it.
Oh, this is it. This is the Channel 19 newsroom. As you first come in the door, you will see awards, lots of them. Go around the corner here. Oh, this is our copier machine. See, it's not working right now. It's broken. But then you come up to the news secretary's desk, Teresa King. You probably met her. She's probably one of the more organized people here. She's even got her own nameplate. Some of us do, some of us don't. It depends on how important you are, I guess. This is Dick Curtis's desk. Dick Curtis sits here. He's real nice and clean. Got all this stuff. Got his rock book. He sits next to Jerry Hayes, who has nothing, which shows as much work that he does. Over here we have Cindy Sexton's desk. She mainly looks at the encyclopedia, the dictionary, reads the paper occasionally, and likes to drink a lot of Cokes and talk a lot on the phone. She sits next to Harold Bug, who is also one of our neat people. Okay, and more tours of the desk. Bill Markham. And, oh, this is one of the more interesting desks over here. You have to see this. This is Mark Hall, our ag reporter. He reads all the latest magazines, and he also likes to keep a spare pair of shoes. Mark's a very innovative young man. Gee, what next can we go to? Oh, let's talk to this man over here. You haven't had a chance to see him on television yet. He didn't get an interview. This is John Gleason. John, look up to John is well, what is it do you do, John?
I'm editor.
Editor. And what does an editor do?
Not much. Just sit around.
No. Okay. Fine. Thank you, John. Appreciate the insight. This is Leona Hood's desk. She produces the Weekend News. This over here is Paul Kramer. He's our director. I don't think you've had a chance to meet Paul. Paul, tell me a little bit about what you do.
No.
That much, huh? Okay. So, let's go on back here. These are all the editing booths here. Well, that was the bathroom. The door just closed back there. This is one of our fabulous machines. These things cost a lot of money, and boy, we treat them that way. Oh, photographer's room. I'm sorry, we forgot the photographer's room. This is it. Fabulous. All our archives up here, the old stories there, and the old cameras, and boy, anything you want to name, we about got it. So, I guess that's it from the newsroom.
I guess that should be it. We probably should have stopped that.
That is perfect, Mike. That's beautiful.
I took some joking shots at Jerry and Cindy and them, but yeah, I have to be honest that, boy, if it wasn't for some of those people, I wouldn't be able to make it through the day.
You know, and really and truly, that's the lighter side, and that's super. If we could do the same thing at about 4:30 in the afternoon,
yeah,
and see the hectic pace that really is getting the paper flying off the copy machines and everything else, it's amazing.
Definitely, it's hard work, and it shows because you don't get to be the #1 news station, you know,
without doing it,
without working hard.
Mike, we appreciate very much you coming.
Well,
in.
I appreciate you having me. It's been a pleasure,
Thank
Robert.
you,
Nice to meet you. I've never met you before.
Well, now that we have had the mutual pleasure,
I come in late in the afternoon and never get to see you.
Well, if you come down where I work, it'd be all right. Okay. We'll be right back.
I'm Glenda for the Furniture Center. Are you in the market for a sofa? Take a look at 10,000 square feet of sofas and love seats here at the Furniture Center. We have all styles and colors. Here's just one example. You want comfort? You get it in this wingback colonial sofa, a real value for your money. It's reduced to just $349 this week only. You can't find a better value. Just one more reason to shop the Furniture Center. The Furniture Center. A friend of the family.
You know, I guess when you see people like this, and I've known Mike since he came in with us, you never realize that he had that type of a sense of humor.
That was great.
And then, now he's got to immediately turn around, turn off the smile, and our people do become involved in stories. And he's got now to go and do the drowning story that he covered yesterday afternoon. And that becomes very serious with him immediately. So, as I say, it's like pulling down a curtain, you know, and going to do something like this. But we appreciate Mike being with us. Tomorrow, our agriculture director will be Mark Hall. And the weather is going to be about like it was, the same for the last 6 weeks. And it looks like the next 6 weeks. So we hope that it's a good day for you, that you'll have a wonderful time. Drive carefully. And John Hill, I'll see you for lunch today with Mama and Susie, and I don't know whether Alan will be there, but I hope Kay is. Have a wonderful day, but drive carefully.
Mornin' Folks is a public affairs presentation of WHNT-TV. If your group or club has an announcement it would like to be aired, just drop a card or letter to Mornin' Folks, Box 19, Huntsville, Alabama.